Welcome back to The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. I'm Travis Brown at HMU and CUT, bringing you the latest in horror film news, industry scoops, and everything in between. We've got an exciting lineup today. Indonesian horror is making waves. Vietnam's top director returns to the genre, and Cloverfield is getting a sequel. Let's get into it. All right, first up, horror from Indonesia continues to dominate as Pabrik Gula, sugar mill, gets picked up for North American release. The film, directed by Awi Suradi, has helmed KKN di Desa Penari, Indonesia's highest grossing film of all time. Will hit theaters stateside this April, including select IMAX screens. The story follows a group of seasonal workers arriving at a sugar mill only to be tormented by vengeful demons. As supernatural events unfold, they must uncover the dark mystery behind these forces before it's too late. Indonesian horror is on the rise globally. Do you think Pabrik Gula has what it takes to become the next international hit? Let us know what you think in the comments. All right, next up, from Indonesia to Vietnam, director Victor Vu is making his horror comeback with Detective Kien, Headless Horror. The film, based on the novel The Lake of Vengeance, is set in a mysterious town where people keep disappearing. Rumors spread that ghosts beneath the lake are eating human heads, leaving their bodies floating on the surface. This sounds fantastic. With the release date set for April 30th in Vietnam, just in time for Reunification Day, this one looks to mix folklore, period horror, and mystery. Could this be Vietnam's answer to The Wailing or The Medium? Let us know what you think so far in the comments below. Finally, for one of today's biggest stories, Babak Anvari has finally teased his upcoming Cloverfield sequel. During an interview at South by Southwest, Anvari confirmed he's deep into the project but kept details under wraps, only promising that fans can expect something amazing. The original Cloverfield launched a whole universe, including 10 Cloverfield Lane, the Cloverfield Paradox, the Cloverfield manga, and now J.J. Abrams and Matt Reeves are back as producers. Are you ready for another Cloverfield? And what direction do you think they'll take this time? Let us know what you think in the comments. Today's take. Today's lineup showcases just how global horror is right now. From Indonesia to Vietnam to Hollywood, we're seeing a resurgence in international horror films making their way to American audiences. With Pabrik Gula and Detective Kien leading the way in Southeast Asia, it raises the question, why do certain horror markets thrive while others fade? Is it about folklore, cultural fears, or just untapped storytelling potential? Let us know what you think. And as always, if you're listening to the show on Spotify, make sure you answer today's poll. That's it for today's episode of The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. And before we go, we've got something big coming next month. We're launching a Patreon page with exclusive perks, newsletters, film clips, contests, giveaways, Discord watch parties, and more. Stay tuned for all the details. We'll see you back here tomorrow, and as always, keep the lights on.